Guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in LEGO's Legacy Heroes Unboxed. Now, I had a chance to go ahead and visit the game studio in Toronto with the great Canadian himself, OJ, to check out the inner workings behind this game. So today is sponsored by LEGO's Legacy Heroes Unboxed, which coincidentally is available to go ahead and pre-register when it gets released. Now, you're going to want to go ahead and pre-register on iOS, Android, or Windows using the link in the description below, because you'll get a special in-game reward when the game launches. You can actually vote on the hero that you guys will get as a prize when you click on that link below, so make sure you go ahead and do so. So again, LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed is a mobile-based, turn-based strategy RPG, right up my alley, and it uses the famous LEGO IP. Now, whether or not you were a huge LEGO fan growing up, you know, odds are, if you're anything like me, you have that very favorite set or that one, you know, guy character or hero in this case that you guys remember fondly from your youth. And that's what happened to me time and time again when playing this game and when visiting the game studio in Toronto. Now, a couple things, guys, before we go ahead and play the game live. The sets. First of all, sets are amazing in this game. They provide really special, unique bonuses depending on which type of heroes you're running in whatever campaign or whatever battle mode you guys are going for. But the thing with the sets that really appeal to me is I love the pirate sets growing up. Now, for whatever reason, I kind of like the space sets, but the pirate sets when I was growing up were where it was at with the Legos, and each of these sets are just incredible. They're all real sets, and meaning that they actually have the information when they were released. It's incredibly historically accurate, if you will. So sets are a really cool part of this game. Again, all original sets, and that's why it's kind of LEGO's Legacy Heroes Unboxed. And the other cool thing I want to show you guys is the upgrading system. Now, there's 4 unique ways to upgrade each and every one of your heroes. So really the possibilities are very endless in terms of what type of team you want to go ahead and assemble and where you want to put your resources given each of these teams. There's a bunch of unique figures. I believe in soft launch there's going to be, I believe, 38 minifigures just in soft launch, and it's obviously they're going to be adding much more to the game as well. So you can gear up, you can level up, you can star up, and of course you can upgrade different gear and upgrade each of those pieces of gear as well. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to improve your team, improve your characters inside this game. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to play the game ourselves here. I'm going to go into my campaign just to kind of look around here. We have a training camp. Also, you have sort of daily challenges. So those are really cool. There's always like a lot of stuff to do in this game, and they're talking to the dev team. They plan on making events like a key part of this game, so definitely there'll be, it sounds like there might be like weekly events. I don't want to say that because they didn't say exactly weekly, but they sounded like events are going to be a huge part of this game, so I look forward to that. I always like kind of new and fresh challenges and stuff to kind of, I don't know, work on, working kind of grinding away on the weekends. So let's go ahead and go into the campaign here. I have my squad all selected. I am relatively new. This is kind of the pre-launch like alpha build, so I played a lot more in the studio, and as a matter of fact, little humble brag here, came in second place in the little competition that we had. We had like a half an hour. Oh, by the way, like a pretty funny, like genuinely funny story mode to this game, which is pretty cool. They have like kind of like, I don't know, maybe some of those like kids animated shows or movies rather, where they have like adult humor kind of mixed in. So talking to the developer team, they kind of want to appeal to all ages, and with us adults in this game, they try to appeal to the nostalgia, and they add a little bit of humor in there, and innuendo in there as well. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, second place, no big deal, and it was a lot of fun here. So anyway, getting back to the game. So this is the chicken dude, right? And if you forget what the abilities do, you can just hold down like what the peck. They all have like pretty funny names. Wings of Fury. So I'm gonna use Wings of Fury right now because it's an AoE attack. You can see melee AoE attack deals 50% damage to all enemies. So boom. Very easy in terms of the learning curve compared to other kind of turn-based RPG games that I played before. As we discussed, the intricacies in the level of detail in the game, very, very a high level of depth. but in terms of that barrier of entry, nice and easy just to pick up, even if you're not familiar with the genre. So this dude is he is my healer. I'm gonna go ahead and go double speed. He's a healer for me, but I don't need to use heal, obviously, this early on. So we're just going to go ahead and do that pan attack here. Usually the second ability is more powerful. Antenna gun here for my space dude. Deals 80% damage to a single target. If the attack is a critical hit, inflict a stun for 1 turn, which basically disables them, excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and use that there. This guy, the strong man here in the back, he has a taunt ability, which is actually really important in this game. So and you can see the special abilities all the time. They're like using the Legos. They're kind of building their abilities, if that makes sense. They're incorporating the actual Lego IP into the actual battles, which is really cool. So now we've used all our second abilities for the most part, so we're just going to kind of grind through here, and you'll see enemy reinforcements will kind of make their way onto the battlefield. So I'm still not going to use heal just yet, maybe 1 more turn, so another frying pan hit for him. And as I said, my second place victory, I went all in on space. So just for what it's worth, just my opinion, go heavy on space. Early strategy advice would be, well, early strategy, you can go on pirates. I hear pirates is pretty strong early on in the game. And then after that, I'm still going to not use the heal. And then after that, you just want to get your daily quests. Like everything else in all these games, you really want to focus on quests. Getting your dailies. If you don't know what to do, just look at your quest screen, look at your achievements, and kind of go from there. So you can see, handling this with relative ease. All of my guys are upgraded as much as I possibly could. Now I'll go ahead and do a heal just for the heck of it here. So you can see that was good. And it looks like there's 6 enemies left, so we're about halfway through this battle. We'll probably just do 1 here for now. So here we go. Gonna go ahead and keep attacking. And I'll go ahead and see the reinforcements come in. No big deal. I got it. Got it on lockdown here. So I really like, as you get the feel to it too, you guys can see, I'm going to fast forward here and go to max speed, because you guys already kind of got the hang of how it goes. You can see Spaceman on that ability too, has like a really cool, I think he got a stun off there too. But I don't even need to taunt at this point, because I have full confidence that I can go ahead. Oh, we got to kill this dude. We got to kill this dude. Actually, okay, I'm going to use the first ability, and he dodged it. Okay, whatever. I was like, I'm going to use the first ability because I don't want to waste my second one, and then he dodged it anyway. All right, so let's go with, yeah, like early, I think, I'm going to go with Chicken Dude's first ability too. Now we'll use second ability because she's almost dead. So what was your favorite Lego set, guys? Like growing up? I wasn't huge into Legos. I mean, I went through a phase where I was, you know, and I would get them like every Christmas or whatnot and my birthdays. But it was probably like a pretty quick passing phase, maybe like a few years, but it didn't really carry on to my adulthood so much. But it's still crazy because I love the genre of game, and then like I said, kind of the nostalgia of all the Legos that I used to have like as a kid during that time period kind of comes back. So I'm a big fan of the game, a big fan of like the Lego IP, and they take it super seriously. Like talking to the team, a few things that they said was they actually went and visited like Lego headquarters, and they saw like all the sets from the vault. I guess they have every single set ever created, the most rare of rare Legos. And there was a few other Lego like YouTubers there too in Toronto. And these guys, I'll include the channel links in the description if I can remember to do so. But shout out to these guys because they knew everything. They knew everything about every set of Legos, and it kind of opened my eyes to just the level of dedication people have who are Lego enthusiasts for the game. Anyway, we'll go ahead and King Brutus, Chicken Suit Guy, not Chicken Guy. But you guys can see that's basically the gist of the game for you guys. So a reminder again to go ahead and pre-register using the links in the description below. It's going to be a great game. I highly recommend you guys, if you have any interest, register now again so you can get that hero when the game actually goes into soft launch, and you guys can have the opportunity to actually start the game at the very beginning so you don't fall behind other people when it actually goes global. So guys, that's going to do it for the video. Huge shout out to Legos Legacy Heroes Unboxed for sponsoring today's video again. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out this awesome game. And as always, take care, guys.